Stop! You have been eating grapefruit the wrong way your entire life. Welcome back to Moonlight Food, the place where we turn your grocery list into a biological blueprint for peak performance. Most people see the grapefruit as just a bitter diet food or a breakfast side dish, but by dousing it in sugar or avoiding its powerful pith, you are neutralizing the most potent fat-burning and liver-cleansing medicine in your kitchen. To truly understand why this fruit is so unique, we have to look at its mysterious origin. Unlike most fruits that have existed for millennia, the grapefruit is a natural hybrid, an accidental marriage between the sweet orange and the giant pomelo that occurred in the Caribbean island of Barbados in the 18th century. Known back then as the forbidden fruit, it was quickly realized that this wasn't just another citrus. It was a metabolic powerhouse that seemed to sharpen the body and clear the mind like nothing else in the natural world. When we examine the biochemical makeup of a grapefruit, the results are nothing short of revolutionary for your metabolism. While it is 90% water and loaded with vitamin C, the real secret lies in a rare flavonoid called naringin. This specific compound has been shown in clinical studies to help the liver burn fat instead of storing it, mimicking the effects of fasting. Furthermore, grapefruit is packed with lycopene in its ruby red varieties and a unique soluble fiber called pectin. But perhaps most impressively, it contains a chemical called nootkatone, which is responsible for that signature aroma and has been linked to activating AMPK, the body's master metabolic switch that boosts energy production and fat oxidation. When you eat a grapefruit, you aren't just getting vitamins, you are sending a direct chemical signal to your cells to wake up and start burning fuel more efficiently. The health benefits of this bitter beauty extend far beyond weight management. The high potassium and fiber content work together to protect your heart by reducing bad LDL cholesterol and clearing arterial buildup. Because grapefruit is an incredible source of vitamin C and vitamin A, it acts as a high-strength shield for your immune system, while its salicylic acid helps break down inorganic calcium that can build up in joints, potentially easing symptoms of arthritis. For your skin, the antioxidants in grapefruit promote collagen synthesis and protect against the cellular aging caused by environmental toxins. It is truly an internal deep cleanse that leaves your body functioning with the precision of a fine-tuned machine. However, the reason I said you were eating it wrong is because of how we often fight against its natural bitterness. Most people cut a grapefruit in half and sprinkle a thick layer of white sugar on top to make it palatable. This is a massive mistake. The sugar causes an insulin spike that completely blocks the fat-burning signals of the naringin. If you want the medicine, you must embrace the bitter. Furthermore, the pith, that white, bitter, stringy layer between the skin and the fruit, is where the highest concentration of naringin and pectin fiber resides. To eat a grapefruit right, you should peel it like an orange and eat the segments with as much of the white pith attached as possible. Another secret is the timing. Eating half a grapefruit 20 minutes before a meal has been shown to significantly reduce the insulin response of that meal, helping you stay lean and energized. Of course, the grapefruit is so powerful that it comes with a critical warning that other fruits do not. Grapefruit contains compounds called furanocoumarins, which interfere with an enzyme in your small intestine that breaks down certain medications. This can cause some prescription drugs to enter your bloodstream in dangerously high amounts. If you are on cholesterol-lowering statins, blood pressure medication, or certain anti-anxiety drugs, you must consult your doctor before making grapefruit a regular part of your diet. It is a potent biological disruptor, so respect its power. Additionally, because of its high acidity, eating too much grapefruit can erode tooth enamel over time, so always rinse your mouth with plain water after eating. Selecting a superior, nutrient-dense grapefruit is about weight and skin texture. Forget the color of the shell. Look for a grapefruit that feels heavy for its size, which indicates it's at peak hydration and juice content. The skin should be thin and smooth, rather than thick and pebbly. If the grapefruit is shaped more like an oval than a perfect circle, it's often a sign that it grew on a more mature part of the tree and will have a deeper flavor profile. For the highest antioxidant count, always choose the ruby red or star ruby varieties over the white or yellow ones, as the red pigment signifies a much higher lycopene and beta-carotene. Once you have your perfect fruit, storage is a balance of temperature and time. A whole grapefruit will stay fresh and keep its nutritional potency on your kitchen counter for about a week. If you plan to keep it longer, move it to the refrigerator, where it can last up to 3 weeks. But remember to let it sit out for 30 minutes before eating. Cold temperatures can dull the aromatic compounds like nootkatone. If you juice your grapefruit, drink it immediately. The delicate flavonoids begin to oxidize the moment they hit the air. By choosing the red varieties and eating the pith without added sugar, you are transforming a simple breakfast item into the ultimate liver cleansing tool. Stop treating the grapefruit as a bitter chore and start treating it as the ultimate liver cleansing tool. Your metabolism and your heart will thank you.